Hi everyone, this is Saud Masood. So yesterday America voted in their 45th president in Donald Trump. And it seems like for the last 24 hours, most of the world, not all, but most of it, is in some sort of disarray or panic. And it just seems like, especially on social media, that there's just a lot of fear everywhere. And there's a lot of talk about, Donald Trump won and Hillary lost. And I really believe it's not whether you were a Democrat or you were a Republican or you were a foreigner or you were a citizen. You at the individual level, you as the individual lose if you let fear control you. It's that simple. These things happen, right? We get shell-shocked by certain outcomes, certain results. Our life gets tossed upside down. That happens a lot. But we cannot let ourselves being suffocated mentally and emotionally. You cannot let fear overcome you. I understand emotions are running high right now. I get that. But we are living in an increasingly polarized world, whether it's the Middle East, whether it's what's happening in Pakistan nowadays, what's happening in the US, what happened in Brexit, in the European Union and whatnot. You are seeing a world where it's really become a competitive sport. I think personal politics has become a competitive sport. And, families are divided on it. I think, blood is against blood on political issues. And this is not a world that I remember growing up in. And I think part of the blame goes to the mainstream media. I think for the purposes of ratings and the competition that's going on there, within the media universe, you just have this amplified effect that amplifies our differences, right? And then somebody's going to lose really bad, and somebody's going to, be ecstatic. And I don't think that is how society should be run going forward. My only advice to you is, number one, obviously, get past the emotional shock. I know that only a few days, perhaps weeks will be needed for that. So it's easier said than done. But then also be objective and dissect what you stand for. If you really truly believe in a cause, you owe yourself a post-mortem or a dissection of whatever happened. Were you on point? Did you mobilize all your people? If you genuinely believe in a cause, an election here or there doesn't really matter. Believe in yourself, okay? Educate yourself and really take this time to depolarize. Whether it's your family member or your neighbor or anybody in a different party or people around the world, we really need to come together rather than find more and more excuses to go at each other's throats. So I hope that helps you think through things a little bit. I get it. There's just a lot of heads shaking right now in disappointment. But look, we need to take these life lessons in stride. And and that's a key lesson for us to help grow. If you don't grow from it, I think there's more pain ahead. If you grow from it, I think we can do some fantastic work and unite people. I hope that happens. Thank you.